Hello guys, welcome. So this is day 38 and today I have plans because this will be the day where I finally will be able to get the security connection skill book, since we were just at the edge of getting the skill book last time. You might notice a little difference in my voice. I've tweaked my microphone and added some filters and audio processing, so my voice should sound much clearer. I did some samples before, and I personally think it sounds great, but please give me feedback on if you like it or if you prefer my old sound. And yeah. So we got a mail. And oh nice. We are finally added. We were added to the Eve to Twitch bot. So you the next time I will host a giveaway, you guys will be able to use the !IGN command to register your in-games if you haven't done this already on another channel, and to use it to shout out your in-game name, so you don't need to type it in chat all the time. Hello, Battle Bluebird. First time I've caught you live. Been watching the YouTube vids. Oh, great. Great you have been enjoying those. Yeah, how are you? How was your day? So in the meantime, I can tell a little story, because as you see here, I have a message which is called Sleeper Cache. There is a funny story, because the last time I tried to do my dailies, I went out and did the scanning daily, where I had to scan 5 signatures. And I scanned some signatures and then found out that there was a sleeper cache in one of the signatures. And I tried to scan it down, but I wasn't able to. So I just shouted out the signature in the chat window, where from the people that live in the constellation here, where I'm currently based, and said, "Hey, this signature here is a sleeper cache. If you want, go and grab it." And there was this guy here, and he said after he completed the site that he wanted to give me 20% tip. And I declined to him, because I said I don't take any ISK donations. But I told him that if he really wanted to give me something back, because he insisted of giving me something, that he would... that he could give me like a Harbinger skin. So he said that he would look for a Harbinger skin for the appropriate value and contract it to me. So I will keep you posted on this if this guy keeps his word, and we will have a new shiny skin for the Harbinger once we finally have the Harbinger. Okay, so currently my capsule is in Simela. This is on purpose, because I want to check on the industry real quick, because it has been a long time since I've last did some jobs here, and we can do another material efficiency research on the magnate, and I will definitely do this. And we have a manufacture an item daily, and that means we will also do this. So let's search for something we need, which is always drones, since we are losing those. So I will go for an infiltrator drone again. infiltrator blueprint. And I will start the production. Oh, of 3. I only wanted 1. Never mind. Now we have 3 of those. Okay. So, okay. Now we will go and get the material efficiency research started for the magnet. Oh, look, there's an Atron. Probably not waiting for me, I hope. So, Battle Bluebird, since you are watching the YouTube vids, maybe you can give me the feedback. How do you like the new sound of the microphone now? Do you prefer the old sound, or do you prefer, or do you like this one? Okay, so we are at the research station. So let's dock here for a moment. And then we can take a look at the material efficiency research. So, oh, it is in the jobs. You sound great, although I didn't notice any issues on the videos I've seen so far. Maybe I have to listen closer. No, it's not the issue. It's just that my voice was a little thin, and sometimes like I wasn't happy with the overall sound. And now I added some noise suppression. I added compression and tweaked something and filled something out with the equalizers, and tried to make it sound a little better. So now it's not much more natural. It has a little bit more bass, and isn't that thin anymore. So it's not that my microphone was like total crap. Also, you might notice a little difference maybe when you rewatch one of the old YouTube videos, that you see when I'm doing like the P sounds, for example, that I wasn't using a pop filter, and sometimes the microphone did take the pop, and you were able to hear like this unpleasant sound. And now I have added a pop filter to my microphone, so yeah, I think the sound should be much better now. So let's try another round of material efficiency research. We are at 7% now, and it will take 2 days. Also, one thing was really funny. I don't know who it was. I need to look that up. But someone told me that I was pretty lucky last time when I did the Drifter event site in one of my recent episodes, because if I would have failed one hack, I would have been blown to pieces by the drifters. And I was so lucky that I got every hack right, and I was able to survive the site, because I wasn't knowing. I didn't know that this would be my death if I would fail a hack. So yeah, pretty lucky on my side. Okay, so let's go to Sharza. So we need to set the navigation system to Sharza. I don't want to hear 6 jumps. So that will be quick. What else do we have? We have scan 5 signatures and destroy 25 non-capsuleers. Since we will do the missions today, like I said, this will be probably the last episode where we will grind for the security connection skill book. So I have high hopes of completing the intermediate goal of purchasing the Security Connections book today. And this will mean that that I will be free for another goal, but I haven't decided yet what will be my next goal. So our overarching goal for the moment is that we want to ship up into battle cruiser, but we only have 173 million out of the 485 million, I believe it was. Let me look for the Harbinger again. Harbinger blueprint. Oh, it's even more. It's 585 million. So that's even more ISK I have to grind until I will be able to purchase one of those. And that means we still have a long way for us. And we could focus on doing the combat explorations and just grind ISK on ISK on ISK. Or we could try to go into the wormholes. Although I'm not sure I will be able to do the sleeper sites, since I heard they are very, very hard. And also in the internet, they are all saying you need specific fittings, specific types of modules, because they do omni damage on all 4 resistance types. So you can't have any holes in your defense. And yeah, so if you have an idea what could be my next goal, please let me know. Maybe I will get inspired. So for the moment, my goal is just to complete the security connections. And maybe the next goal could be to go into faction warfare and start getting some faction drones to increase the DPS of the arbitrator even more. We'll see about that. Okay. Why is my skill queue? Oh, this is a problem. My skill queue was paused. Oh no. That is a problem. Because of the auto-redeemed skill points that came from the rewards queue here, my total skill points were too large, and the last skill in the queue didn't get through. So my total queue stopped working. So I wasted, I don't know how many days of skill training. I don't know when, since when this occurred. But that is not good. That is really not good. Currently, I'm learning Hull Upgrades 5. Because this not only unlocks the possibility of using those Tech 2 modules once I maybe loot one of those, but this also has a passive bonus of increasing 5% on our armor hit points. So yeah, we get increased armor, and since we are using armor ships, this will benefit all of our ships greatly. But this takes 9 days, which is probably the longest taking skill I've yet trained. And then we're going for the rest. And then we need to see how long it will take until we have hit the 5 million cap, or if I have more. But since I wasn't able to train this here, I think this will be the last skill I will be able to train in the queue. So I need to really get my priorities straight, because after we hit the 5 million cap, there will be hard decisions to be made. Okay. So we are in Sharza. Let's dock here. And let's get our mission running ship ready. By the way, do I have any active contracts? I didn't had a look. Oh, look, we do have one. We got a Harbinger Cador skin, a Harbinger Glacial Drift skin, and a Harbinger Galnet Streamcast unit skin. So he kept his word and awarded us with 3 beautiful skins. Oh, that warms my heart. Thank you. So now we have 3 beautiful skins we will be able to use once we have the Harbinger. Glacial Drift skins are a favorite of mine. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't decided on like a skin type, but I really like the skin I have on my arbitrator. Where the hell is my arbitrator? Is it in the Emperor family? Oh, it's not here anymore, right? I have brought it to a different stations. Arbitrator. Not this one. It's in a Zeddy. I need to go to a Zeddy instead, not Sharza. Yeah, but I can show you. No, I can show you once I'm there. But I'll take a look at the Harbinger skins because I want to see which of the skins I personally would say which would be my favorite one. I really like the Abyssal Glory, but I heard those are very hard to come by, so probably not a good idea to favor one of those. I have the Blood Raider skin on some of my ships. I think those look great, but Deathglow Remnant, I think Streamcast is really not bad. It looks shiny. This is the Glacial Drift one. Yeah, also not bad. Like Camo. The IGC. Imperial Jubilee. Ironblood. Ardor. Carnit. Carnit has Luminaire. Okay. Oasis of Fate. Purity of Throne. Rata Sunset. Spirit. Also not bad. War Reserves Lieutenant. And Jewel Star. I think I like Jewel Star because of the red and the green lights. And I really like the Imperial Jubilee. I think that one looks also really great. Okay, we are in a Zeddy, so I can dock at the station now. And now I will be able to show you my favorite skin for the arbitrator, Battle Bluebird. Okay, so we are at the station. And here is our beautiful ship, which is the arbitrator. And this here is my current favorite skin. This gold and red, which I have on the arbitrator. Really, really like those. Okay, so we have 2 level 3 missions that are waiting for us here. Let's see. Request mission. The Blood Raider Spies. Something just came up that's right up your alley. Agents working for the Blood Raiders recently managed to infiltrate one of our outposts in a nearby system. We have reliable information that they did manage to find classified information about our various operations in the area. Fortunately, one of the officers at the outpost managed to slip a tracking device into one of their ships before they escaped. We know they are located in a Zeddy at this very moment. I would like you to fly over there and ambush them immediately. Return to me once their ship have been turned to dust, but be careful, they are armed and dangerous. Okay. This sounds very interesting, but we get 531 loyalty points for this. Also, while we're talking about loyalty points, I don't know if who of you saw that, but in the last episode, when Elara handed in her mission for those agents here, she got scammed for loyalty points, and I have no clue why that happened. Because here we will see if this happens today. So remember, there is 531 loyalty points, which should be awarded to us. But when I handed in the mission the last time, I got less than stated here. But 531 is actually pretty low for a level 3 mission. I think the last time we got over 1000 loyalty points per mission. Okay, so let's ask Contradier for the next mission. Break their will. Here's a mission suited for someone of your caliber. We've discovered a small repair station in Azedi. By itself, the station is no issue. But when our patrols scanned the site, they detected pirates in the area. A particular repair station is owned by a local mercenary gang that allows felonious individuals to dock there, and they are therefore aiding and abetting known criminals. I would like you to do us all a favor and remove this repair station from existence. It's not registered in the government's official database, and it's being used to break the law. That is all the information I need to authorize decisive action against it. It may be guarded, so be careful. Okay, we will accept both of those. The second one, we will fight against the Sanchas, but since those are level 3 missions, I will do a quick research just for the mission names to see what kind of ships will await me in there, because I'm not planning on losing my ship to a level 3 mission. We have... Is the Break Their Will is Angel Cartel? It does not show. Yeah, but probably it is... it said Sancha. So, Break Their Will Sancha. Yeah. Okay, so we have destroyers, cruisers, sentry guns, frigates, and cruisers. So no battleships. That's great. Maybe level 3 missions never have battleships in them. The Blood Raider Spies level 3. This one contains also destroyers, battle cruisers, and the destroyers in the first wave are the trigger ship. Okay, so we will see. Do we have any drones here we could use? Because I think I have one less drone in my cargo bay. but it doesn't look like it. So I will go with one drone less. Okay. So let's warp to our first encounter. By the way, Battle Bluebird, how is the in-game sound? Is it too quiet, or can you hear the music just fine? So I need to destroy the repair station. You can't hear any music. Okay, that is bad. Let me increase the volume. Can you hear music now? Hey, Chrono, welcome. Nope. Okay, that's weird. Why are you not able to hear any music anymore? That is really a problem. Since I'm hearing the in-game music, so it's definitely on here. Maybe you can hear it now? Yes, okay. Is it fine? Is it a good audio level, or do you think it's too loud at the moment? Okay, so where's the repair station? Look at. Okay, so this is a repair station I need to break. Let's go towards here. It's very quiet, which is fine for me. Okay. If it's too quiet, I could increase it a little bit more, so that's no problem. So just let me know. I don't want to blow your ears because the main focus is definitely my voice, but some streamers have loud music, which I find annoying. Okay, yeah. I don't like loud music in the background. I just want some music playing in the background, so it's just not total quiet, total silence when I'm not talking. Okay. So can I lock target? So I'm wondering if the ships will show up when I destroy the... Oh, come on. I should have repaired my drones first. Which was very stupid. I wonder what happens when I just destroy the repair station and ignore the ships altogether. But I think I need to destroy the stasis towers very quickly. Because those will mean a big problem for me. Low to me, but I enjoy listening to it with the volume up all day, so I'm biased. Okay. Dang it. One drone gets shot here. How long until the stupid stasis tower is down? More reinforcements, but you can speedrun it that way, if I recall. Okay, yeah, I think we will see if my armor holds up. At the moment, it doesn't look bad, but I don't like the web being applied to me at the moment, so I really want the stasis towers gone. Where's the next one? Oh, and I see that... Hello? Where's the stasis tower here? I can't see any stasis tower. The only repair... Oh, here. The repair station is the stasis tower. Okay, yeah. Then we will definitely focus on the stasis tower. Since I want that gun as fast as possible. Okay. I really hope that I will be able to finally clear this one. But it doesn't look like I'm able to do it. Because the other repair stations here are repairing the main one. So I need to clear the other repair stations first. So this one. And I also should already align myself to a safe spot. So if the need arises, I can just immediately warp. Come on, don't tell me you can't kill this one as well. Okay. If my drones are not able to kill those repair stations, then I will have a problem. And also damage is going up a lot. I think I just need to start to take out some ships here, otherwise I will get real problems. Yeah, I'm not able to kill the repair stations. So I need to take the ships. Ramming speed, oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm warping.
Warp drive active.
Are we on level 4s? No, this is a level 3 mission. I've just unlocked level 3 missions in the last episode. And so now we are running level 3 missions instead of level 2s. So we did got an upgrade. But yeah. I had some problems with this mission here. So I need to take a look at this one again. Which was called Break Their Will. Break Their Will level 3. Sancha. Destroying the aux power arrays disables the repair station. Okay, yeah. Should have read the mission beforehand. So there are auxiliary stations, but I don't see anyone. Reconnect to lost drones. And then we will fly this way. So where is the auxiliary station? This is repair stations. I can't see any aux stations. There should be a aux power array. Where the hell is it? Can you see any aux power array I'm not seeing? I will try to get away from the repair station. And I also will get my small drones to destroy the destroyers here. So Juggernaut, Monster, Horror. Stasis Tower, Stasis Tower, Stasis Tower. No. I don't see any aux. Or maybe my drones already have destroyed the auxiliary. This could also be possible. But if they have destroyed the auxiliary, that would mean I will be able to finally destroy the repair station now. So there's another destroyer. Probably a large collidable structure. May have to change your overview tab to see without manually looking. You're right. I could get my, what is called? I could set it to show all. Maybe that will show me, or misc. Maybe this will show me the aux array. Stop killing the aux. So we have 4 cruisers. Yeah, maybe I need to kill the rats first. I don't see the auxiliary array yet. Okay, customs office. While I send out the big guys to get the cruisers here, I will have a look at the wiki again. So there should be 1 repair station and 3 aux power arrays. But I don't see any of those. But you are right. Oh, here it is. This one is the aux power array. Now I found them. You are right. Those are not in the overview because those are not hostile to me. So I need to send my drones out to kill those arrays here. And that will stop the repair station from repairing. And I also should have made some bookmarks for the loot. So let's do 1930. So I know. So this is the first aux power array. And now we have only 3 more to go. And yeah. I think now I should be able to kill the repair station. Once all the auxiliaries are down. We'll see. The last time they were repairing it like crazy, but if I've read the mission correctly, then now the repair cycle should be deactivated. Good. Beautiful. but this repair station does take a punch. I wonder... Okay, the structure also has... I thought once I have the armor done, it will be very easy to get through the structure. But it seems that the structure itself also has a lot of hit points. But I'm happy that my armor is holding up so good. So our arbitrator investing into the rigs to get the armor repair amount per cycle up really paid off big time. So yeah, thank you for for that advice that you guys gave me. That was a good call. Now, come on. Almost. Look at the repair station. These are all infiltrators. They look like little birds somehow. Oh, but this repair station really takes way longer than I thought. And we only have 2 wrecks to loot so far, so... I could lock the rest of the cruisers and maybe start shooting. Although we do next to no damage with our lasers. And the repair station is gone, finally. Okay, so I don't think we need to wait for the mercenaries here, so we will just align out and warp.
Warp drive active.
Since the salvage on the level 3 mission isn't that great, I don't think it is worth for us like staying longer here and just for the salvage. So I think it's more beneficial to us to try to complete as much of those missions as possible, so we get the loyalty points faster and can complete the goal and maybe do something else. So the next mission, Lot Raider Spies. Oh, this was from the mercenary. Forgot to read that, but no, it does not make any sense to do it. Okay, so this time I need to destroy all enemies. So that means we're going into a far distance. And we will use the small drones first to get rid of all the destroyers but one. Since I think that was the site with the destroyers that were the trigger ships. Yes, it is. So if we kill all destroyers but one, we should be fine. Oh, nice. Look, our lasers actually did something. They're mostly only for targeting. No, we want to go for the small ships first. And the frigates. Yeah, maybe we should move to the other side, since the frigates are on the other side. What else do we have? Oh no, why the drones are coming back? I don't want you to go for the battle cruiser. Would you please go for the destroyer? Oh, save the location. We are at 51. And now we go for the frigates. This one was the one that did not pay out that well, right? Yeah, this one only gave us 531. Oh, and one acolyte is taking quite a lot of damage here. But gladly, the ship that targeted him was destroyed, so the armor is... and shield is repairing. The armor is not repairing, but the shield is repairing. Come on. Just a little longer. Okay. Now we go for the big guns. Since we want to go for the battle cruisers now. There are some people in the system, so I need to take a little bit of care here. If I see any probes, I know that they are maybe searching for me. So always need to be always need to be on the move here. This is a prophecy, right? This was the other battle cruiser that would have been my second option, but just because of the looks, I think I'm still going for the Harbinger, since I have collected so much skins now, and I don't know who of you said that, but yeah, the prophecy looks like a big fat bird. Could be worth tossing a remote armor wrap into a high slot if you have one, and an open slot. Even a small one would make life easier and increase aggro to you. That is a really nice advice, Chrono. The only thing that is bothering me is I don't want to lose out on my drone control range, so using one of those drone link augmenters isn't an option. So the only thing I could do is remove one of my turrets and just go with one beam laser and one remote armor repairer. Yeah, I need to look how much the blueprint for the remote armor repairer is. Remote armor repairer. Repair. Small remote armor. Oh wait, I'm losing a drone. Blueprint. Blueprint. Okay. Maybe I need to filter for small. Here it is. Okay, so the blueprint is quite cheap. Do I need a specific skill book? Requirements. Oh god dang it. No, it's only training time. Okay, I thought I would need Omega for it, but it doesn't look like it. You'll likely find one in salvage, so unless it's a priority, I would just keep the thought in your back pocket. Yeah, that's true. The only thing I'm considering is if I even have the skill, because I guess I need remote armor repairing for that, right? Yeah, and I don't have the skill, so I would need to get the skill book first. But that should be possible in Kuridi, since we have a university there. I will be able to get most of the skill books. Okay, so we have completed the mission. I think after completing the mission, we first will see if Ilara will get scammed again by the mission agents, and maybe if she is going to get scammed again, maybe Chrono, you know why this is the fact, because I don't know it. But first, I want to see if that was a coincidence or if this repeats itself. Scammed, how? The thing is, look here. You will see it when I hand in the mission. The mission break there will states I will get 307,000 ISK and 949 loyalty points for that. Now keep a close look and see how much loyalty points I will get from the mission.
Docking request accepted.
So when I hand in the mission, I think this was break their will. View mission. So it says 941 complete, and we get 940. So we got 9 loyalty points less than that were stated on the loyalty points for the mission. So the mission agents scammed me for 9 loyalty points. At least that's my current observation. Does your corpse tax LP? Oh, that is a good question. I don't know that. Where can I see that? Maybe in the corp window, right? So I need to show info or corporation attributes LP tax rate. Right? Yeah, you're totally right. They have a LP tax rate for 1%. Okay, so I didn't get scammed. Wallet will show it too. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, that explains it. So I joined this corporation because, first of all, they were following a similar playstyle than I do, but also because the tax rate was way lower than the NPC Corp, which you are in when you are not in a player corporation. I think you have 10% ISK tax rate, and I wanted a tax haven, so that's why I chose a corp with very, very low percentage. Okay. So yeah, that solves the mystery of why I was scammed. Why you make your own? That is indeed a very good question, since the corporation I'm currently in does not give me any benefit whatsoever at the moment. But on the other hand, I want to play with other people, right? And there are a few people in the corporation which are following a similar challenge than I do. So it's called the Kruzak challenge. Maybe heard of it. And that is the reason why I'm in this corporation, because currently those players aren't that active, but maybe in the future they will be more active. And yeah, I also want to play with others in the future. So yeah, that's why I want to keep the door open. And I think having a corporation with only myself in it would make me even even more lonely than I'm currently at. And also, for example, the person that, like I said, gave me the skins for the sleeper cache that was inside the constellation. So I am in a chat where we are like positively aligned to each other from all the people that are located in the constellation and live there. So it's like not a corporation, but like a bigger family. And the corporation has some standings towards some of the people. So I don't think I would have the same standings when I leave the corporation. So yeah, that's some things to consider. So at the moment, I'll keep it because I think 1% less loyalty points, I can't take this. The thing is, I just thought I was getting scammed by the agents, and I didn't know that there was something like a LP tax. I thought that only ISK was taxed, but I didn't know that LP was taxed as well. Okay, so we have 14,400. Oh, LP tax is new. That is good to know. So yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So we got 14,414 loyalty points. And if you remember it correctly, security connections. What the hell? I'm pretty sure this one cost 14,400 when I looked at it the last time. Why the hell is this suddenly 1,500 loyalty points? Okay. That is surprising. But maybe I looked this wrong, or the prices have changed somehow. But nonetheless, that means I will need to do more missions. So we will request another mission for Bushit Shani, which is called The Damsel in Distress. I have just the thing you want. It has come to my attention that one of our employees' daughters has gone missing. She was last spotted in a disreputable nightclub in Azedi, and we're afraid that she's been forced into slave labor or even prostitution. We request that you find her immediately and bring her safe and sound back to her family. I will give you the coordinates of this nightclub. I believe it is called Cruel's Pleasure Hub, and I expect you to take care of the rest. Good luck. Okay. Same loyalty point store. There are also sometimes two listings for the same items. Just wants ISK and LP but higher, or one that wants less ISK LP but wants extra items like tags. Oh, that could be possible, but security connections. This is the only one here. There's one thing I want to check out real quick, because the last time we were in Sharza, because the level 2 missions were in Sharza, and that's where I had a look the last time. So maybe the prices in Sharza are different. So I will just do a quick docking in Sharza, and I will have a look. Also want to see how much my standings have increased. Okay. Yeah, the standings are going up a lot faster now than it took us to go from level 2 to level 3 missions. But since we are not Omega, we won't be able to do level 4 missions. So that's where we're currently locked at. But I think we can do a little cheating here and maybe try to do level 4 missions with other people that are able to start those missions, and I just go with them. Maybe the other store you had better standing with that corp, hence the price difference. That could be possible, yes. Did I accept the mission yet? No, right? So I'm not losing out on anything yet so far. Let's see. This one is the Ministry of Internal Order, which is the operation I'm doing the loyalty points missions for. So, and this is Gami's Pena or Pena or Pina, don't know how to pronounce it. And now we look, security connections. No, that's also 15,000. Okay, so the price seems the same. Was there another system? Let me take a look. Maybe there is a Stargate. Urna, Seishi, Anara. No. I think this was the one, yeah. So it seems I have got this wrong, and we are actually going to need 15,000 and not 14,500, 400.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so nonetheless, we will do the mission. It is called Damsel in Distress. So Damsel in Distress level 3. We already did this mission for level 2, but okay, I can blitz this mission by destroying the pleasure hub and looting the canister. But probably the mercenaries won't be very happy about that. Those are 4 cruisers. 3 million in loot and salvage. And 900,000 in bounties. Okay. So the bounties aren't that great. So I could maybe really just kill the pleasure hub and complete the mission. And I'm not even sure if this is a gated mission. Maybe I can do a bookmark right close to the pleasure hub. So once it blows up, I will just jump to one of my safe spots and then come back and loot the canister.
Docking permission requested.
Okay, so let's accept the mission. And yeah, then we will see.
Docking request accepted.
Hey, 2 shrubs. Thank you. Welcome to the crew. Great, you're enjoying the content. Okay, so now we will accept the mission. Hey, welcome. Oh, okay. Since this will probably not be enough. Or no, we will get 1,100 loyalty points, so that mission should be enough, so we don't need to accept another one. So let's undock real quick. Wait, I want to repair this time before I forget it again. So let's repair. Do I have a remote? I do have remote armor repairers, but I don't have the skill book yet, so yeah, can't use that at the moment. But Chrono, this really is a great idea, which I might get into, because I don't think I need 2 of the lasers. I just need the range, and I will have the same utility with only having one laser instead of two. Because usually it is enough to just target one and the rest will follow. So I really don't need two beam lasers to shoot that far. We have currently a range of 42 kilometers where I'm able to target and lure enemies. So, two shrubs, what are you doing in EVE Online? Are you a new player? Are you a veteran? Are you a returning player? And also, what kind of content do you enjoy in EVE? Are you more of an industry guy, or do you enjoy all types of content? Okay, I just need to retrieve the damsel. This is the janitor. I don't want them. And we're out. Come on. Come on. and come on, come on, come on. Yes, we got it. Okay. So we managed to quickly do this mission without killing all the ships. Just returned, rolled a new character doing a similar thing as yourself. Only a few days into it. Nice! Really stoked to hear that. So much people are doing similar things now. Also, a lot of people have been commenting on my YouTube and said, "Hey, yeah, you inspired me to do like the same kind of stuff." And yeah, really like that people are trying out this playstyle. So, what faction have you? What faction did you choose? And also, what goals are you following? Do you have a specific goal that you're going for? Maybe, I don't know, building a capital ship or building a station, building a battleship. Lol, that's how I found you, via YouTube. Oh, nice. That's indeed very nice to hear. That, yeah. So much new people found the channel just because of the VODs from the streams I upload. Okay, so now guys, now it's time. Breathe in. Let's go to the loyalty point store. And now we will purchase a security connections skill book. It will cost us 10 million, which is not come on, why I can't find the word. It isn't a lot, but also it is a little impact to our balance, since that means we need to do more. Maybe 10 more missions until we have the ISK back. But I think that is a worth investment to do. So we will purchase the skill book, security connections, and then we will train. Oh no, this is a skill, right? I need to learn this. So first we will inject it. And then we will go for security connections. 1 and 2. So this will take 36 minutes. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? I need to learn leadership beforehand? Okay. Then I will train leadership to level 3 first, and then we'll go for security connections. No real goals yet. Gone Galente this time. Ah, Galente. Nice. My first character that I had before Alara was also a Galente. But since I deleted him, he's no longer an option. So Alara is my one and only character. Okay. So we got the skill book. That means we have to change the mission goals. So our intermediate goal of purchasing the skill book is done. So what will be the next goal we're going for? What do you guys think? Should we finally get our hands dirty and go into faction warfare? Or should we focus on getting more ISK towards our main goal of shipping up into a battle cruiser? Let me think. The ISK grind is a long one. I don't think faction warfare will net us any raw ISK. It only will give us loyalty points, but on the flip side, the loyalty points will give us access to faction drones, which could increase our DPS a lot more, therefore making it faster for us to earn raw ISK. On the other side, we could go into combat exploration and do combat sites and get the ISK this way. I personally think faction warfare would get you faction gear and maybe a navy ship, but your risk will be higher. Nah, I don't think a navy ship, because Chrono, remember that even if I get the blueprint for a navy ship, I would still need to build it, and building a navy ship does require me to get planetary interaction stuff, which is only locked for Omega players, so I can't do that at the moment. You can buy the ship outright. Are you sure? Costs more. Okay. I mean, that is that is a little bit against the rules, since I said what I build myself or I find myself. This would be purchasing from NPCs, but on the other hand, that's kinda inside the rules, because selling and buying from NPCs is fine. Yeah, maybe. Costs more, but you can. Okay. Okay, let's let me have a quick look on the, I think it was Fuzzworks. Fuzzwork. LP store. Harbinger. Okay. What is the ship called? Ogura. Ogura Navy issue was the ship I... Ogura. With this? Okay, I can't write Ogura. Let me have a look at the ship tree. This one was a navy ship. Ogoror. Okay. So this was a navy ship I was consider of getting. Check the bonuses. Navy ships sometimes change the base model bonuses. Yeah, they do, because the Ogura is a remote armor repairing ship, like it's a support ship. But the Navy version is a combat ship. And the real benefit of the Ogura Navy issue, which I found out, is look at the arbitrator. I have a bonus to drone hit points, and also the Omen has, for example, a 5% medium energy turret range and a 10% reduction. But the Ogura Navy issue has a 10% to armor hit points and a 25% bonus to medium energy turret damage. So this ship deals a lot of damage, I believe. That's why I'm thinking this could be a good option to get. And the other way is the Harbinger Navy issue. Don't know where I get this one. Ogura. But I need to say to you that Imperial Navy, I don't see anything listed when I go for LP store and type in Ogura. So I don't know where I will be able to get this. Imperial Navy Acolyte, for example. Let's try this one. Imperial Crusade. Can I just go and filter by Imperial Crusade? No. We can't. Oh. Horror Navy issue. I can only see the blueprint. Kronos. So I don't know where you said that you can exchange the ships. But Fuzzworks at least says that the 24th Imperial Crusade is only selling the blueprint for the Ogura Navy issue. So, hard decision to make. I think since we haven't done any faction warfare yet, I'm kind of leaning towards faction warfare, to be honest. So let's find a actionable and realistic goal I could reach, which would be getting Imperial Navy acolytes or infiltrators. Get Imperial Navy drones. I should write Imperial Navy right. So I think that is a actionable goal which I can achieve. So that means we will leave our arbitrator here, since the arbitrator is our only cruiser at the moment and is way too valuable for us to take into faction warfare. And I will go and get a frigate. Or what ship would you think is a good start for faction warfare? A frigate, right? Since those are not that hard to replace.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I also want to take the Pod Express, since I don't want to fly where it is, character self-destruct. Here it is. So we will self-destruct to Simela. And now we will search. So we will need a Punisher. And we have a blueprint and we have the Punisher. So this is our one and only Punisher. Which is currently fitted for mining. So I really don't want to use this one. Or maybe we could use this one, but that means that we will produce another Punisher now. Since if we are going into faction warfare, I think we should at least have 2 of those. I don't want to research it, I want to produce it. So we will need 29,000 tritanium, about 5,400 pyrite, 2,275 maxalon, and 455 isogen. Luckily for us, we have a very... Okay, we don't have... Are we in the wrong station? We have a minerals container. Why can't I use this container here? Okay. I'm wondering, why am I not able to select the container here? Don't forget to ensure just because someone waves your flag doesn't make them your ally. Ah, you're right. Yeah. Please remind me if I forget this. But I'm wondering why I'm not able to select the container here. Output location, input location. I'm pretty sure when we were doing... Oh, I know. The blueprint is in the wrong station. I need to go to the other station. And also let's change the skin. Let's go with Blood Raiders. Oh, what are those ships? Armageddon. Haven't seen this one yet. Also, it doesn't look bad. But it's a battleship, so this will take even longer to build one of those. Okay, so we will need to get a Punisher. And I will need a fitting for faction warfare. I don't know if I have put some fitting here. For Ursa, Punisher. No, I don't have any fittings for faction warfare. But I was told, since I'm not able to use auxiliary armor repairers, I just should stick with a buffer tank. So give it as much buffer as possible. Okay, so we need the blueprint for the Punisher. This one. Let's undock and get back to our factory. So this episode, we did some mission running beforehand. Now will be very industry heavy. And since we haven't done much industry in the past episodes, I think that is a welcome surprise. So, okay. What else do we need? We are already back at the factory. I think probably we will need beam lasers or pulse lasers, one of those.
Request accepted.
Currently searching for the faction warfare fitting that I had, but I can't find it anymore. Okay. So first of all, we will need another puncher. So this time we should be able to get it here. Right. So how much tritanium do we have? We have 1 million tritanium. Okay, so that's enough. More than enough. So let's get the puncher started right away. Or maybe we shouldn't get the puncher started. No, we want to start the puncher and then we do the modules. Okay. Now let's think about what a good puncher would look like. I think I will strip this one. Strip fitting. Yes. Okay. Now we need to simulate and find a good fitting of how we want to fit our puncher for faction warfare. How do we start? Do we start with the weapons? Or do we start with the propulsion module? I did have fittings somewhere. Give me a moment. I will have a look if I can find the fitting. Because I know I had a conversation about this with someone. Scan. Okay. I thought that I had a conversation on YouTube in the comments with someone, but currently I can't find it anywhere. Oh, come on, why is it so hard? Yeah, this happens when I have nothing prepared and I have to do something surprisingly just out in the moment. So, no, this isn't it. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Puncher.
Skill training completed.
Yeah. I found a Punisher. I just need to see... I found this one here. I'm not sure if it is good, and we probably need to adjust it since we don't have the guns, so we will need to use lasers instead. But this would have a afterburner, a warp scrambler, a damage control, but we don't have access to Tech 2. So we will use a Tech 1 version instead. Same goes for the membrane. We will use the rolled tungsten, and the multispectrum coating will also be Tech 1. Okay. We won't use any rigs since we don't have any rigs. And it will be expensive to replace rigs in PvP. And we also don't have autocannons. So let's go with, since this is an afterburner, probably go with beam lasers. So let's go with a small beam laser. Beam laser. Dual light beam laser. Yeah, this one is the beam laser. Okay, so this is already a problem. That's not good. The thing is that I got one Punisher fitting, which someone said I should use, which is this one here. Or I could use. But the problem is this one is using blasters, and I don't have any skill whatsoever trained into blasters, and I don't want to train into blasters since I'm mainly spec'd into lasers. So I will save this as Blaster Punisher. Save. Maybe do Faction Warfare Blaster Punisher. Do I have already this name? FV. Faction War Blaster Punisher. Blaster Punisher. No. Okay, interesting that it was recommending me this. And then I have the other one, which I showed you earlier. Which was the one with the coercer with the autocannons. Faction Warfare, autocannon, Punisher. So this would be this one. Or we'd go for a totally different, and we don't build a what is it called? We don't build a Punisher, but we build a coercer. This could also be a possibility. So these are my current 3 options from fittings that someone recommended me to use. And since I don't have any clue whatsoever, I will do something similar. So since I don't have autocannons, I will look if I can go with tungsten compact plates, a membrane, and a coating and a damage control. So maybe I will have this module somewhere in my item hangar. So let's see if I have a, where it is, hardware. No. Labs, browse. No, this is fitting management. Have you done faction warfare before? No, I haven't done faction warfare before. So that's why I have no clue. I want to search for some modules here. So let's go for multi-spec from coating. Do you intend to fight for the side or run? That is a good question. Depending on the situation. If I think I can kill the enemy, then maybe I will stay. But if I see that, hey, I have no chance against this one, then I of course will run. But I haven't got any PvP experience so far here, so yeah. Maybe I want to get some PvP experience. Okay, we have a energized membrane blueprint. But we don't have a coating blueprint, it seems. So what if I go a little bit down on those? Maybe 400 millimeter steel is too much. Maybe I need to go with the 200 millimeters instead. Maybe I should look for tungsten. Okay, so 400. No, there is 200. So I could go with one 400 and one 200. And this would be fine. And now let's get rid of the autocannons. Let's change this one to a one which I can produce myself. Let's change this one to a one I can produce myself. And let's change the damage control to something I can produce myself. I don't think those... Oh yeah, I can produce those myself. I think it's better to use anything that can... Oh, come on. That can be produced by me. And now we will go for the... Those had autocannons with barrage and hail. Yeah, maybe go with... Since I'm fighting small ships, pulse lasers probably are the better option. Dual light pulse laser. Yes, those are working out. And with standard, I have 7 kilometers and 41 DPS. And with multi-frequency, I have 61 DPS, but only 5 kilometer range. Okay, then we have the Trimark armor pump. I need to go get those one removed since they will be too expensive. I don't need a compact afterburner, so I just can go with the 1MN. And I don't need this one. I will also get with the warp scrambler. So this could be a possible faction warfare fitting. And I could even get some exchange lenses and maybe change them for standard or gamma. Yeah, gamma were the one that had a little bit less, but a little bit more range. But I think standard are the ones. So this could be a possible fitting I use. On the other hand, oh, come on. Why did I do this? This was so stupid. Okay, now I need to start over again. No, I don't want to buy anything. I want to simulate the fitting. Okay, first of all, remove all this. Destroy all the rigs. And now change all those to Tech 1 variants. So, an afterburner. A damage control. A multi-spectrum energized. Oh look, we can even go with 400 millimeters now. Or maybe that's only because we don't have the weapons. That could also be an option. Maybe if I get the beam lasers, then we will have problems again. So let's see. Beam lasers. Before I had pulse lasers, right? So dual light pulse lasers, this one. Yeah, now we are over power grid again. So I will need to get rid of one of those and exchange it for a 200 millimeter steel plate. So this one is fine. And then we need 4 lenses with multi-frequency. So this is the fitting. I will call it Faction Warfare Ilara Punisher. Save. Okay. So we have the Punisher in the queue. Now let's see if we can get the rest. So we need to look in the low slots for 200 millimeters. We have some rolled tungsten compact plates. So we could start out with those for the beginning. We have a compact energized membrane, but we don't have much of those, so probably using those isn't a good idea. Yeah, maybe I should produce those. So I need one 400 and one 200 millimeter. So let's get another job. 400. Oh, I don't even have the blueprint, right? Steel. Okay, so first of all, we need to make a shopping list. Notepad. I think we have this contract live at the moment. Yeah, so we don't need this one again. And we do another shopping list. Okay, let's start at, let's add at the top. So we need a 200 millimeter steel plate 1. We need a 400 millimeter steel plate 1 blueprint. Do we have a dual light pulse laser? Dual light pulse? No, we don't. So we need a dual light pulse laser. Maybe, since we have some CPU left, we could even get the beta version. Pulse laser. Let's see. Which is the focused one, I think. Dual light. Maybe I should light Doesn't it show this? Is there only the dual light pulse laser? Shouldn't there be like the focused version? Focused pulse. Oh, it's small focused pulse laser, not light. Okay, so we can unfit this one and bring the small focused, but it seems that those use a very high amount of CPU. So I just want to see how much DPS difference this will make if I get these small focused ones instead of the dual light versions. So with multi-frequency, okay, that's about 10 DPS difference, but this really is not good for my CPU and power grid. Okay, so let's get dual light pulse laser blueprint. Pulse laser 1 blueprint. What else do we need? We need multispectrum coating. Coating? No, we don't have a coating blueprint yet. So we need a multi-spectrum coating blueprint. I think we have an afterburner. Yes, we have the afterburner blueprint. Do we have a scrambler? No, we don't have the scrambler blueprint yet. But we have so much different scramblers, I don't think we really need to get the blueprint for this. We could just use the enduring one, for example. And we need a damage control. Damage control blueprint. Yes, we have this one already, and we need a multi spectrum lens. Multi-spectrum. Multi-frequency. Multi-frequency. Multi-frequency S blueprint. We already have this one. Okay. How much do we have of those? We have 8. 8 here in Simila. So we could use... So we already have a 2 of those. Let's see. Do I have another container which I don't use at the moment? No, I don't have another container. Which is a shame. Can I put those in the mineral container for the moment? Yeah. I will put them in the mineral container just for the moment. So we have the multi-frequency lenses. So this one is ready. Then we need the energized membrane. This is this one here. So let's go to the minerals and we build 2 of those. Start. Then we need the damage control. How much damage controls do we have? Damage control. We have 1 ether compact only. Okay, yeah. So we should definitely get the damage control blueprint produced. Damage control blueprint. Where it is? Here it is. Okay, so this one we will also need 2 of those. 25 minutes again. And then we have the afterburner, but I think we have a lot of those. Yeah, we do have a lot of afterburners, so we don't need to produce one of those yet. We don't have the coating. And we don't have this. And we don't have the dual light pulse lasers. So I think We have everything produced so far. But while we're at it, oh no, we don't have any more of those. So we'll just do a station container, since this is cheap and does not take very long. Could not be submitted. Okay, so we already have the maximum of jobs. So we can only have 3 jobs at the time. Okay. But since I do want to go into faction warfare today, should we just build one fitting with the remaining parts that we have? Maybe. So we go into exit and we go into the high slots. Here we should have some dual light pulse lasers. Dual light pulse. Okay, we only have meta versions. More focused pulse, civilian Gatling. Okay, so we don't really have the stuff that we need. We do have a 200 and a 400. We also have a coating. And we have a energized membrane. And we should also have a damage control somewhere. Damage control. We only have 1 damage control. Chrono, since I said I want to fight, what would change if I want to run away? Would I need a different fitting? Probably, right? So maybe let me just search for Eve, Punisher, Faction Warfare, fitting. Rookie Punisher fitting. A kiting fit would be a nice idea. So this will be... Ah, dang it, this uses a auxiliary armor repairer. Okay, this fitting here is very old, it seems. 6 years ago is probably a little bit too old. Yeah, I really hit a wall here, so I can't really get a good fitting right together right out. So maybe we need to go with a PvE fitting and run away. So let's search for Punisher again. So this was our PvE fitting. Punisher. Fit to active ship. Exit. Okay, so we have the heatsink, we have the small armor repairers. Then now we need a propulsion module. Do I have those all in the item hanger? Yeah, I have. Okay. So let's go with a 10MN. And now we need to get these 2 slots filled. This one would have a membrane and another heatsink. Okay, then we will go with the membrane and the heatsink, I believe. Membrane. And heat sink. Oh, don't I have a heatsink? Yeah, I have another heatsink. Okay. And now we need beam lasers. At least it seems like it. Dual light beam lasers, yeah. So I definitely think I thought those. Dual light beam laser. 1, 2.
Insufficient power.
What the hell?
Insufficient power.
Dual light beam laser. What am I doing wrong here? Dual light beam lasers. Small cap battery, afterburner, small armor repairer. Heatsink. Is the afterburner the problem? Since I didn't have a like 1 version? No. Okay, something is off here. Maybe it's because the stuff is damaged. Let's repair this one. Unfit. Okay. Dual light beam laser. I have 4 of those here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the issue here? I'm 15 over on power grid. Heatsink small. Multispectrum. Heatsink small. Afterburner, small cap battery. Dual light beam laser, dual light beam laser, dual light beam laser, dual light beam laser. Why does it work here? So what would happen if I use the afterburner 1 here? And also if instead of using the compact energized membrane, I use the Tech 1 version. Now everything is Tech 1. But still this one has issues. Why though? Energized membrane, afterburner, cap battery, dual light beam laser. This is basically the exact same fitting.
Insufficient power.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having problems here. And since I'm having problems and I don't know anything why this isn't working, I will make a break here and I will stop going into faction warfare. So I need to do some research beforehand. So what I will do now is I will go on a shopping trip. So do I have any shuttles left? Yes, I do have a shuttle. So first of all, shopping list. I need these steel plate blueprints. Can I get those here? Steel plate blueprint. This one is sold in Beke. And the 400 Pashanai. In Pashanai. Okay, so Pashanai is the closest one. So let's go first to Pashanai and get the rest of the steel plate blueprints.
Warp drive active.
I still don't get why this is working. Maybe if I put all of those modules in my bag and then use fit active, maybe then it will work.
Warp drive active.
Oh, interesting. I'm doing more DPS with beam lasers than I do with pulse lasers. Oh no, this is because of the heat sinks. Okay, so the DPS is the same. But with those, a slightly longer range. Okay, let's go to Parma, Pashanai.
Warp drive active.
Once we have the steel plate blueprints, the next blueprint that would be interesting to get would be the dual light pulse laser. Although we have changed our mind and used the beam lasers. But we need the coating.
Warp drive active.
So maybe I could get the coating here. Let's search for multi-spectrum coating blueprint. Yes, this is also sold in Pashanai. So I can get all of the blueprints in Pashanai. And then I just need to wait how long my industry jobs are taking. Currently that's 10 more minutes. And then I can go and get and set up another
Active.
batch of industry jobs. So if we really want to go deep into industry, I think we need to allow ourselves more of those industry jobs. But if I want to do this,
Docking permission requested.
I need mass production.
Accepted.
So where's mass production? That's 11 hours. So this will be the next skill I need to learn. Maybe before hull upgrades. So this one gives me at least one additional manufacturing job. So that is very important. Okay, so let's get the coating. And we get the steel plates. The 400 millimeter. Wait. Am I really that stupid? No, I'm not. Ooh, saved. Just for a moment I thought I bought the module. Okay, 400 millimeter steel plates and 200 millimeter steel plates. So we got this one. What else is on the shopping list? Or are we ready? So we got the coating. And we got the steel plates. So the dual light pulse laser would be an option. Dual light pulse laser 1. But those are not sold. Those are sold in Pashanai and they only cost 90,000 ISK. So, oh no, those are the beam lasers. They cost 60,000 ISK. So yeah, we'll just get them. Okay, let's head back to the factory. And this one is the factory.
Drive active.
And then we just need to find something to do for another 10 minutes. Have we completed the dailies, by the way? This isn't the dailies. Probably not, right? No, we haven't completed the dailies yet. So we could do more level 3 missions. Until the manufacturing jobs are done. Just because those give good ISK and also give us more loyalty points, which we definitely can use for something.
Warp drive active.
Okay, almost got it. The other thing we could do, although it's gambling, we could search for more of those drifter event sites again. But we could be lucky, or that could be like 1 hour without finding anything.
Warp drive active.
I think the event has finished now. Oh, good call. Let me have a look. Encounters. Yeah, you're right. It's no longer here. Okay, so yeah, drifter event sites are not an option anymore. How much ISK did we spend? About 10 million? 12, 14 million. I think we spent 14 million today into the production chain of the Punisher for faction warfare.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that rings something in my mind. I should have a look at my redeem window and see if there's something that is about to expire real soon.
Request accepted.
Yeah, look, we have one booster which has expired. Interesting that we are still able to redeem it. What will happen if we redeem it? This one will expire in 5 days. That's fine. 8 days. 13 days. And 50 days. Okay, so these are the blueprints. And yeah, in the meantime, while my industry jobs are cooking, industry. Okay, come on. We can wait 3 minutes and then we can get the rest. Then we can start the production chain on these steel plates, for example. That would be an option. So what can we do in the meantime? Maybe we could sort. Because this is all salvage, and I think we have a salvage container. And this is coating. Low. Low. Medium. This is low slot. Medium. 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 Low. Medium. Those are all high power. And those are again all low slots. Medium. High. High. Low. High. High. And low. Is there a faster way to do this sorting than I'm currently doing? Do you redeem the free SP from the New Eden store? Free SP from the New Eden store? I think that is only for Omega pilots. I don't think Alpha characters get free SP from New Eden store. Oh yes, I forgot your Alpha. Yeah, exactly. That means no free SP for me. Low. Ah, come on. I didn't want to do that. Item hanger. Those are all mediums. Those are mediums, low, medium, 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 medium. think we have a lot more medium slots modules than we have any other slot. Okay, so let's look at the industry jobs. Those should be ready now, I think. Yeah, they are indeed ready. So here we have the energized membrane and the damage control. Now we have purchased the steel plates, so we will use this blueprint and build minerals. How much do we have? Still plenty, still plenty. Noxium isn't. I mean, we still have enough, but it is something. And the 400mm blueprint. Okay. Isogen, also 2 of those. 2 of those cost almost as much as a frigate. It is kind of funny. Okay. So those are ready. Now we have some time. So we are going back to Azedi. And we will do some missions. Since this also completes the daily, and it will give us more loyalty points and more bounties.
Warp drive active.
And I want to have a look at the store and see maybe there's something I'm interested in. So yeah. So we will change the intermediate goal again, maybe if we find something that is worth to work towards too. How long do we need to wait for the Punisher? Shipping tree? No, not shipping tree. Industry. 31 minutes. So yeah, that will all be about the same time to finish. But then we still are missing the weapons. And the coating. Because I think the coating was a new blueprint we hadn't got before. Okay, Caridi.
Warp drive active.
For all those trusty viewers today, I think we will do another giveaway. I can't get the Harbinger because I really need those. I still have both of those here. And I have the Arbitrator Crowns and Sword Skin. How much is this worth? Should be worth something, but there are no orders here. Let me have a look. I mean, in the end, it's not that important, but I still want to see it. Arbitrator, Crowns and Swords. Is it possible that this skin isn't sold anywhere in game? Warp
drive active.
Okay. So since it isn't anywhere in the game, I will keep it for the moment. But let me set it up. And commands. And giveaways. Okay, so while we are waiting for our stuff to finish and we're doing missions, you will have the chance to win this beautiful Daredevil frigate skin. So if you are interested in winning this skin, please type !enter into the chat and you will be registered for the giveaway, which we will do at the end of the stream. And a Zeddy.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so we are back at the Zeddy station. So although
Permission requested.
the plan was to not return that fast, plans have changed.
Docking request accepted.
And since we're doing the missions right now, and it would be beneficial for us to have the security connections, I want to see how much. Okay, we need 500 for leadership.
Skill training completed.
6,000 for this one.
Skill training completed.
500 for this one.
Skill training completed.
2,000 for this one.
Skill training completed.
And we even go for mass production. Yeah.
Skill training completed.
Okay, so we have injected a few skills with the unallocated skill points. We have used about 27,000. But now we are able to do the missions and get increased loyalty point reward. But first of all, I want to loyalty point store. I want to see if there's anything here worth getting for me. Those are only blueprints. Oh, the Augura Navy issue blueprint is sold here, so I don't even need the 24th Crusade. But like I said, I can't build those because I need those auto integrity preservation seals and life support backup units, and those come from planetary interaction. So this isn't possible for me to use. Anything else I'm interested in? No. Imperial Navy drone amplifier, but I need tags and stuff for this. An armor repairer would be nice. Let's go for armor repairer. Imperial Navy small? No, medium. But I would need a lot of insignias, but This would be 40,000 loyalty points. Okay, so about 4 times more than I had from the previous mission. So, in the meantime, we'll do the score. I do, Elara Virel. We got reports of a Guristas patrol in this sector. Our surveillance patrol reports there are scouts providing intel back to our leaders for a much larger raiding party. We cannot have them discover our weak points or gather any intel in our convoy travel routes. Teach them a lesson for us, Elara Virel. Okay. And the next one is unauthorized military presence. Ah, yeah, okay. Here's a mission suited for someone of your caliber. We've spotted an unauthorized Guristas personal transport ship flying through Azedi. Cargo scanners revealed a load of militants on board. No doubt, a part of a ground force intended to strike a target near here. We don't know where they are headed or what they are up to, but we'll definitely want to find out. I request that you intercept the transport and capture the man on board. Bring them back to us for questioning. We believe the escort team is split up into a few groups. If you strike fast and hard, you'll probably avoid getting swarmed by them all at once. Just keep a look out for any stray ships. We don't want them escaping back to their home base to report the incident. Okay, so both times we are against the Guristas. So avoiding enemies by keeping range will not be an option probably, since those ships are using missile launchers. So let's go for the unauthorized military presence.
Drive active.
Level 3. Okay, I can immediately go through the acceleration gate and destroy the transport and just leave the site. Because I really don't want to go for the... don't want to go and kill all of those ships. This will take way too long. And I just realized I totally forgot to salvage the loot I got from the level 3 missions before. So, yeah. And this one here is currently despawning. But it were only a few wrecks, so not really worth for us. It's just sad that I didn't pay attention to it. Okay, personal transport. Let's get the medium drones out. $81 kilometers. 4 kilometers more. And go for the personal transport. Okay, so transport ship is almost down. Now I just need to get close. But since so many ships are around here, I will return my drones and get the acolytes out, since there's so many frigates. I think that is a good decision. Oh, I have stopped moving. This is of course not a good idea. How long do we have until we meet the container? 40 kilometers. And the next one. Okay. Oh, now I see. Those are ships that are behind me. I really don't want to fight ships that are behind me. Infiltrator. I should go above. And personal transport. And then fly out as fast as possible, since my armor isn't holding up any longer. Let's recall drones and dock.
Warp drive active.
Look at how beaten we are. So have we already completed the industry? No. 16 minutes until our Punisher is ready, our second one.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so let's view mission. So it's set 922 loyalty points. I'm not sure if this is already with the security connections. Uh, 913. Okay, so this is indeed with the security connections. And now we have the score. So let's do the score. What will be inside this mission?
Active.
The score. Kill all ships in first pocket. And then destroy group 3. With 2 frigates and the battlecruiser. Okay. So we need to kill all ships in the first pocket, apparently.
Warp drive active.
So this time there's no way around that. Cruisers and one ship, one frigate. Let's just get the medium drones out this time. And I just found out that I have the wrong damage type for the job, since I'm using EM, and those have kinetic holes. So I should have used a different weapon. Yeah, but I didn't really pay attention to. And now I have to live with it. Okay. Why do those ships take so long to kill? Okay. Unfortunately, my drones are getting shot left and right here. So I will get my small drones out now. Because I think that the ships that are shooting my drones are the frigates and destroyers. So if I get out the acolytes, then maybe this one will be over a lot faster. Maybe I loot the drone aggro is pain. Yeah. Yeah, Battle Bluebird. That is really a pain. Oh, look, we have completed the air daily goal. So now we got another one of those rewards in our queue. Then another one. Okay, so now it's only cruisers. So I hope that we once we have the medium drones out, those will be shot a lot less. Now let's change to the medium drones. Nice, we got a multi-spectrum shield hardener. We don't have any shield ships yet, but I think, yeah, those contain some megasite, which is good. Medium drones. Oh. I feel that my concentration is going down. So maybe after this mission, yeah, my concentration definitely is going down. Maybe after this mission, we won't be going into faction warfare, but I'll just I'll just start the industry jobs for today. And then I probably go to bed. But beforehand, I promised you the giveaway. So there's still time for you to enter the giveaway if you want. Just type !enter and you are in. And since there is just a few viewers at the moment, the odds of winning are actually pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, in the end, if there's only a few viewers, the odds are good. Those missiles really hammer hard into my armor. Oh gosh, it takes so long to kill those. And those are just normal cruisers. Just because of the wrong drones. I won a Nurgle on a Twitch stream 5 years ago. Is it still in the station? The streamer contracted it to me because I couldn't fly it. Yeah, you can't win any ships here, so that's not a problem. I'm only giving away skins, since it's the only thing I get donated and I accept the donation from. So if people donate me skins and I can't use them on my ships, or those are ships that I can't fly myself, then I will use those skins for giveaways. That's how I got some of the skins I'm giving away. And once I'm out of skins, then no giveaways. So sorry. Since I don't have much to give away, the only thing I can give away is skins. Ah, come on. Last ship here. Okay, so now we just need to kill the group 3 in the second pocket. And that should complete the mission.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so what is group 3? Is this group 3? Group 3 had 1 battlecruiser, 1 cruiser, 2 frigates. 1 battlecruiser, 2 cruiser, 3 frigates. So it's the last one here. Let's go with the small ones first. So it should be a demolisher, another demolisher, the mortifier, and the enforcer. Okay, Yeah, first of all, get the Demolisher and Destructor. Wait, what the hell? Ah, second pocket. Yeah. I just thought for a moment, what the hell? I somehow messed this one up. Okay, now let's return the drones, and now we get the medium ones. And then we just need to kill the Enforcer and the Mortifier. And if the wiki is true, then this should mean... I don't want to lock any more ships. Then this should mean... this will be enough to complete this. These drones don't take too much damage. But since the frigates are flying away and towards me, I think nothing will really damage the drones. No. This one is getting damaged. Ah, the frigates returned. That's why. Okay. That is a little bit unfortunate. Because that means I need to deal with the frigates here. Let's deal with the Destructor and then the Demolisher. Okay, and the Demolisher. And now we do another try. Since the medium drones damage that they did on the battlecruiser has already been repaired. I'm really surprised no one is attacking you. You mean from the other people that are in the system here? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking on D-scan, so if probes would be shown that then I would be able to react, but yeah, maybe they're also doing maybe they're also all doing missions here. Don't know. What the hell? I think I need to turn around. Damage is quite high at the moment. Yeah. And it seems this battlecruiser is shooting at me. Not with missiles, but with guns. Oh, and I'm losing a drone. Yeah, that is one drone less for me. But gladly I did produce some drones beforehand. Come on, kill the stupid battlecruiser. Now it's only the cruiser. I can't believe those are doing so much damage to me. But apparently they were able. And we will lose another drone here. Okay, but look, this one is quite a lot faster. So glad I produced some infiltrators before. So we lost 2 or 3 today. That's why I'm kind of hesitant of going for the faction drones. Okay, and there we have the mission completed. So it just was as stated. I just need to kill the 3rd group and then the mission is ready.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So, let's hand in the mission, get our reward, which is a very big reward for this very short mission. But maybe that's because of security connections.
Docking permission requested.
I think the security connection skill book will really benefit us once we go into faction warfare.
Docking request accepted.
So let's start. View mission. No. Complete, yes. 1372. Okay. So we have completed the mission. We have completed the daily for today. Now we will leave the ship again. We will self-destruct ourselves to Semela, since we can't start any industry jobs from here. No. Then let's take a look at the industry. We got the Punisher, we got the steel plates, and we got the other steel plates. So what is still missing? Punisher. Elara. We need the coatings. Coating. 2 of those. And we need the pulse or beam lasers. I wonder what happens if I put the dual light beam lasers here. If this will work or not. Dual light beam laser 1. Okay. It does not work. So I need something. For example, the afterburner I should change for a compact version. And then it would fit. Okay. Yeah. So probably this is my... This will be my fitting. So how much beam lasers do we have? Beam laser. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's produce another dual light beam laser. Do you look at Eve Workbench? Plenty of fits there. No, I haven't had a look at Eve Workbench yet. But I will definitely do this. Dual light beam laser. Blueprint. So let's do 4 of those. Since we have 4 of those already. Minerals. And maybe I should just have another Punisher in the pipeline. Punisher. Not that... Not that I'm planning on using it, but yeah. Punisher. Let's do another one. Okay, so since we are at the end, thank you so much for joining in. And now we will roll the giveaway and choose a winner. But since you are the only one at the moment that has entered the giveaway, and despite the notification of that there is an active giveaway and that people can enter it, Battle Bluebird, thank you so much for being here today and making this a wonderful evening for me. So please give me your IGN. You can also try to use the exclamation mark IGN command, which I should have active now. Perfect. Thank you. It does work. So I will create a contract and you will get, like I said, a Daredevil skin. So let's create the contract. Max Minogue. Ah, for fuck's sake. I've never floated Daredevil. Yeah, now you have to get the ship since you have a very cool skin for it. The problem is I currently see that there is still a giveaway which hasn't been redeemed, which is problematic. So Battlebird, is it okay for you? Battle Bluebird, sorry. Is it okay for you if I put you in a notification? And it might take some days, I'm not sure. But once the other contract has finally been redeemed from the giveaway, the last stream I did it, then I will send out your Daredevil skin. So don't worry, I won't forget you. It's currently just that alphas only can use a certain amount of contracts, which is very low because it's only one. Okay, so I will save this. So, hey Lord Dexter. Yeah, finally. The problem is that I am about to go offline. So sorry for that. So this is your usual time when you come off online. Then I will have this in mind, and maybe I'll do a stream which starts a little later, so you can also catch me live, since I also enjoy your company. Nah, it's all good. Okay, so yeah. Then I usually watch VODs. Yeah, Lord Dexter, as you might notice, my voice is a little different. I changed some settings on my microphone, so I think it sounds very good now. And but I would like your feedback if you watch the VODs, to see if you like the sound, if you like the voice better like it was before, or if you like it better like it's now. I personally like how it's now, but that's just my personal opinion. But thank you guys for tuning in today, and I hope you have enjoyed the time we have spent together, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye.